Oh, hello, welcome back. VST, in the place to be. Today's video is going to be the setup and demonstration of the new variable voltage mod here in Canada that we are calling the Night Rider. You may have heard of it out there as the Lavatube in the States. For licensing reasons, we cannot call it the Lavatube here in Canada, so we went with the Night Rider because it's black, sleek, has a red screen, and it's made by a company called Rider. So there you have it. That's what we'll call it in Canada, and if any other Canadian vendors want to call it that, feel free to. Hey, it's on me. So I'm not really going to get into reviewing this product, mainly because I'm the vendor of it, so it didn't seem right. Also, there's some other great reviews out there already. For one YouTube user, I Get You 69 does a 10-minute first impression video and a 20-minute review on it. I'll post some links to those videos below so you can really look at the details on this unit. I'm here basically to set it up, show you how it works, and that's also because it does not ship with instructions, so I'm doing that to have on the website here. And it's not really a beginner's e-cig. I mean, most people getting into e-cigs are going to go for an ego or something that looks like a cigarette. This is more for the expert vapor that wants a little more control of power and whatnot. So without further ado, here it is. It is called the Night Rider. It ships like so in a very bulk type packaging. No fancy gift box or anything. You get a charger with every kit. That's an 18650 charger. Works on the wall. And then you also get this leather protective case, and your mod will be inside of here. So there you have it. You got your Night Rider at the top. You got your 18650 battery, a second 18650 battery, so you always have an extra. You get yourself two 510 regular 3 ohm atomizers, regular resistance, and you get yourself a black 510 drip tip. So everything but the e-liquid all in one little kit, which is kind of nice. I'm just going to put this one back like I never touched it. Send it back to the shipping center for that. For demonstration purposes, I will use my personal unit here. So there you go. Battery goes in the bottom. You just unscrew that. And it goes in nipple side first. That's positive end first. And when you stick it in, you should see it light up. There you go. And it will always come set at 3.0 volts. So I will adjust that to 3.7 where I like by pressing the plus button. And there you go, 3.7. So in a nutshell, there's a plus and a minus button under the screen that controls your voltage up and down. You can go as low as 3.0, as high as 6.0. If you go past 6, it'll loop back to 3, so it loops back around. If you like the voltage where it is and you don't want it to change, you can lock it by holding down the plus and the minus button at the same time for about 2 seconds. The screen will flash. It is now locked and will stay locked unless you repeat that process, hold down the buttons again. The third button is the power button, and if you hold that down, it just shuts down the unit completely, so nothing works on it for safety. So hold it back down again for 2 seconds and fires back up. You can also tap the power button when you're using it just to illuminate the screen to check on your voltage, just like so, because the screen stays off during normal use unless you're adjusting something. One other neat feature is if you hit the power button 7 times, it will show you the reading of how much power is left in your battery. I'm at 3.5 volts here, so this battery, once it gets down to probably about 3.3, it's going to stop working because this has a regulated power boost in it, and when it can't get enough power, it's just going to shut it off, protect the battery, no overcharge, no over discharge, stuff like that. Also for safety, there is an amperage control in this. So if you were to crank it up to 6 volts and stick a low resistance atomizer in it and try to fire it, it's not going to give you an error message or anything, but it's going to down your voltage down to about 3.5 and to protect your atomizer from popping. So comes with 510 atomizers like so. Personally, I just like using my Kanger. You can use basically any 510 or 306 atomizer or cartomizer you want in this, just not the dual coils. It's not designed to run the dual coil and triple coil cartomizers. So 3.7 with a Kanger. I'll give you a little demo. Very clicky button. Gotta love that. Easy peasy. So there you have it, the first look in Canada at the Night Rider VV mod, also known as the Lavatube in the United States. and the UK. And if you are in the United States and you are looking to purchase one of these, you want to Google Lavatube at Volcano e-cigs. And if you're in the UK, you want to check out the Lavatube at the e-cig Wizard. So you can Google those. Here in Canada, we are stocking these at nickfitnation.com. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Vaper.